This week's gospel comes from the Gospel of John, and it's another one of these incredibly rich stories of a personal encounter with Jesus. Very similar to last week with the woman at the well, where there's this prolonged conversation with Jesus, and she comes to a deeper understanding of who he is, and then goes off and tells other people about him. This week, we're encountering the man born blind. And similarly, he's going to encounter Jesus. Jesus is going to heal him. And then Jesus kind of fades from the picture, and the guy starts being grilled by the religious leaders. What happened? Who was this guy? Why is he doing this on the Sabbath? But through that process, notice this man born blind. First, he talks about Jesus as he's just a man, and then Jesus is a prophet. And then by the end of it, he's worshiping Jesus as God. So as he reflects upon this encounter with Jesus and explains it to other people and tells them about it, he gets bolder in the way he explains it, right? He starts off with just the clear facts of I couldn't see before and now I can. You tell me what to do with that. And then he starts kind of poking the religious leaders a little bit. And he's like, do you guys want to become his disciples too? Like, clearly God isn't going to listen to a sinner, so this guy must be from God if he can do this amazing thing. And by the end of it, he's worshiping Jesus, and Jesus accepts that worship. What's the message for us? A couple of things here. Number one, he's brought from a state where he can't see clearly to a point where he can see clearly the deepest truths of life. Who is God? Who is truth himself, Jesus Christ? And so it's this journey from inability to see clearly to see clearly. And how does he get there? It's through this encounter with Jesus. So that's one of the big takeaways. The second big takeaway is his personal development of who he sees Jesus as, right? He encounters Jesus, and then he goes through this process of determining, realizing, recognizing that Jesus is God, right? He's healed, and now he's God through his personal experience with Jesus and through his explanation of it. Now, you might not feel like maybe you weren't born blind and now you can see. Maybe you weren't paralyzed and now you can walk. Maybe you didn't have cancer and now you don't. But if you reflect on your life, if you spend time with Jesus, if you encounter Jesus, you're going to notice he's going to do things in your life. And then it's through that process of reflection and explanation to other people that we come to a deeper awareness of who he is for us. So there's our challenge this week in Lent. Spend some time with Jesus, reflect and meditate on that experience, share that experience with others so that you too can get to this deeper understanding of who Jesus is, and maybe you'll be able to see a little bit more clearly.